All right, hey, Shalom.
Shalom.
All right, first and foremost, we're gonna start out by giving our praise, honor, and glory to
Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai Ba'Shem Kakadash.
All right, give double honors to the elders, apostles at GMS, and salutations and blessings to the Akim around the world, preaching and teaching this truth. All right, we the GMS Memphis camp. All right, we got a quick lesson just going in on this devil, Esau Edom, you know, and him being never satisfied, man. Because pretty much, hey, the earth has been given, the earth has been given into this man's hands, and here he is, he's still not satisfied, man. He has everything a heart could want, you know. Yeah, you could dream of, man. He has it all, and you know he's still miserable, you know, because of the spirit that's in him, you know. So we got some scriptures lined up, Lord willing. This be an edifying lesson for the elect. Yeah, I got it.
This is Habakkuk chapter 2, starting at verse 4. And it says, "Behold, his soul which is lifted up is not upright in him,
Yep.
but the just shall live by his faith."
Right. His soul is not upright, man. This man is contrary to righteousness. Okay, everything he does is opposite of righteousness, man.
Yeah.
He's like the bizarro man, you know. You know, you have the righteous way, and then you have the wicked way. And he's the wicked, you know. So keep going, bro.
Verse 5. Yeah, also because he transgresseth by wine, he is a proud man.
Yep.
Neither keepeth at home, who enlargeth his desire as hell, and is as death. He cannot be satisfied, but gather up to him all nations.
Yeah, read it again, bro.
This is Habakkuk 2 and 5. Yeah, also because he transgresseth by wine, he is a proud man.
All right. We know who that's speaking of because it says he was a proud man. Yeah. You gotta be able to read the scriptures and be able to spiritually discern who he's speaking of. Yeah. Keep going.
And it says, neither keepeth at home.
Yeah.
Who enlargeth his desire as hell, and is as death, and cannot be dissatisfied, but gather unto him all nations, and heap unto him all people.
Right, never be satisfied. That's the reason, you know, he's going into all these other countries,
Yeah.
all these other nations, man, trying to push that philosophy, man.
Yeah.
Of one world, you know, you know what it is, yeah. I don't want to, you know, say too much. I don't want, you know how Esau do, man.
Yeah, he set him in a trap. You know what I'm saying? Because remember, when you go into prophecy, it was set for him to do this. As he been loose for the little season, it was to deceive the nation.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? To get all the nation to bow down and look at him like he God, as he want to sit on the temple as the Most High, to be the Most High. You know what I'm saying? So he had to fulfill that lot. Right. That's why when it come down to it, in World War III, the nation are gonna be mad because they all got in bed, but this whole time, you know, she was lying.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? This whole time. You know what I'm saying? So it's gonna be an all-out chaos at the end of the day when you deal with these nations, man. Why? Because Esau, man. All right, he never satisfied. You know.
Get that definition of satisfied too. See
I got one for you too, though.
Look up that word. Was that it on that?
Okay. I read it again, Bob. Okay. This back in Habakkuk chapter 2 and verse 5 again. It says, "Yea, also because he transgresseth by wine, he is a proud man, neither keepeth at home."
Right,
Look.
Neither keepeth at home. What the brother was just speaking of. Esau everywhere. He got a U.S. embassy in damn near every country it is.
Yeah, because he used that order out of chaos. You he'll cause some chaos to happen.
Mhm.
Then here it is. He coming like he finna save the day, but
Right.
he was the
Pushing
main.
the
He was the
agenda.
main. You know what I'm saying? He the
Yeah.
one that did it.
Yep.
You know. But guess what? He going back to his characteristics, which is what a snake, man, a crafty snake at that. You know, you got it out.
Who enlarged his desire as hell,
Ooh.
and as death.
And as death. So his ways, you following behind this man's ways, this is death, man.
Yeah, Karagma.
Yep. That's death.
It's death.
All of that's a death. He pushes a death lifestyle, man.
Yeah.
That's that what I was speaking on earlier. The way he is, the way the Lord created him is totally opposite, contrary to righteousness.
That's right.
You know, to life. He's the opposite of that, man. You got it.
And it says, who enlarged his desire as hell, it is as death, and cannot be satisfied, but gather unto him all nations, and heap unto him all people.
Right. That's like he know he going down, he gathering everybody up to what? Okay, fuck it. If I go down, I'm taking taking what Nino say, I'm taking a whole lot. I'm taking a whole lot of you motherfuckers with me. If I go down, that's E. That Esau Edom, man, he taking everybody down with him, man.
Yeah.
He know his time is up. He ain't, satisfied with just taking the L and saying, okay, well, I know it's over with for me. I'm gonna go out like a soldier though.
Right.
Nah, he bringing everybody down.
Yeah.
Kicking and screaming.
That was his spirit when it came down to him being rejected. The blessing. You know what I'm saying? Nobody say, Father, I have one blessed for me.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
My father.
Right. You see? Because here it is. You got something?
Yep, I was holding it.
I go ahead real quick, get it. That's
I got you. Yep, here you go. This is Genesis chapter 27, verse 38. And Esau said unto his father, as thou but one blessing my father, bless me, even me also, my father.
Right.
And Esau lifted up his voice and wept. And Isaac his father answered and said unto him, behold, thy dwelling shall be the fatness of the earth,
Right.
and of the dew of heaven from above. And by thy sword shalt thou live, and shalt serve thy brother. And it shall come to pass when thou shalt have the dominion, that thou shalt break his yoke from off thy neck.
You see? But he like a roaring lion with it. You see? He like a roaring lion with it. Because the Lord said, yeah, I gave you this, but he want what? He want more. He is never satisfied. Remember, he is never satisfied. So he'll destroy himself. That's why the Lord has set it up so beautiful, man, that he is the end of this age. You know what I'm saying? Because if not, then he'll destroy everyone and himself.
Yep.
Because he's not fit. Remember, he is a profane. You know what profane go back to? All right, outside the temple. So he don't know no righteousness.
Right.
All he knows is to fuck up. I call him Dexter in the laboratory because that's exactly the mindset he got. Think he doing good, but he destroying everything. All right, let's set this up. See how this works, and it fuck everything up. Look at the water, look at the food.
The animals.
The animals and shit. All right, and then the air and his technology. The radiation you get off the phones and shit, like everything he have designed is really basically fucking the whole earth up, man. But go ahead, bro.
It's Genesis 27 and 41. And Esau hated Jacob because of the blessing with his father blessed him.
See that let you know that he wasn't satisfied with the blessing that Isaac gave him. See, Isaac fuck with you. You know what I'm saying? He gave you the fatness of the earth, the door of heaven, and he gave you the sword. But here it is, he ain't satisfied. He said he was angry with what? The blessing that Jacob have got, which was the kingdom of heaven, eternal life,
right.
Immortality.
Yeah.
But the Lord, look what Isaac gave him though. Go ahead.
And Esau said in his heart, the days of mourning for my father are at hand.
And here go the action. Here go the action behind that thought. He said, what then when I slay my brother Jacob? That's beautiful, man. Go ahead.
Then will I slay my brother Jacob.
Exactly. You know why? Because of the blessing. That's why things is going on the way it's going on now, because of prophecy, man. You see, it's being played out. All right, what? On the earth. You see? Go, you got something? 'Cause I had something up.
Well, you do what you got.
This is Psalm 73, and I started. I'm starting at 1 now. All right. It says the songs of Asaph. Truly, the Most High is good to Israel, even to such as are the clean heart. But as for me, my feet were almost gone. My steps had well not slipped. For I was envious at the foolish when I saw the prosperity of the wicked.
Yeah.
You know, and what the scriptures say, let favor be shown unto who? The wicked. Because this is the time that his prophecy is being fulfilled, which was spoken before time. Going back to Genesis. He was going to get the fatness of the earth and the door of heaven. But you had to have the understanding. You know, when you read this, okay, then what? Measure the time. So in this time, we understand that this prophecy was set to be. Going to the council, the Lord shall stand. So it was already written for Esau to receive his blessing. You know, somebody and being his blessings at what? At the end of the times, man. At the end time, because Esau's the end of the world, and Jacob's the beginning and follow it. So it had to be set at this time, for this appointed time, going back to what? That vision. You know what I'm saying? The middle Lord said that Habakkuk, that vision was set for an appointed time. You know? But go ahead, let me read nothing. Like it. And it says, for there are no bands in the depths, but the strength is firm. They are not in trouble as other men, neither are they plagued like other men.
Yep. You see that, man. Esau don't get in trouble like Jake do. You know, things happen, man. Esau get a slap on the wrist.
Yeah.
You know, I'm trying to think of something. What's coming to mind is that Epstein guy. You know, even these other nations, man. I don't know what he is. He might be a Moabite, but that Dalai Lama. You see what shit he pulled off? It's like, damn, you let Jake do some shit like that, man, and see what happens, man. But hey, speaking on Esau, sticking to him, man, he not in trouble like other nations, man. Like definitely not like Israel, man.
That's it.
You know, it's an unbalanced. It's unbalanced when it comes to us, man. And then, which lets you know this is their kingdom, man. It ain't for Jake to win right now. You know, we taking L's, man, but it's okay. Ultimately, man, we're gonna get the victory.
Yeah. What's saying we will bear his indignation,
right?
Which is righteous anger, because what we sin against him, and this what's come with it.
That's what come with it.
You know what I'm saying? That's why he say envy not the oppressor.
True.
And choose on his ways, because you gotta understand this is blessing, bro. Let him have it. Because understand that we gonna have it the longest, because we got it forever.
Right, bro.
You know, we ain't gonna have to worry about whether we going back in captivity after a certain amount of years. We don't have to worry about that no more. Our iniquity is accomplished, so let he have his thing. You know? Yeah. What the scripture say, Isaiah? All right, rejoice, O daughter of Edom.
Limitation.
The limitation 4 and 5?
Yeah, 4 and 20.
4:21, ain't it?
Yeah.
Rejoice, O daughter. That limitation 4:21. Yeah, rejoice, O daughter of Edom, man. Because that cup is not going to pass unto them.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But here it is. Esau's mindset is that he is never satisfied.
Right.
I mean, he keep on going and keep on going and keep on going. Right. What they say about the scripture about Alexander the Great. All right, he couldn't put his sword down, man. For 5 minutes, he couldn't even put his sword down. You see? So it's in an Edomite, you know what I'm saying, heart, man, they mind, man, to never be satisfied.
Right.
Yep.
I got a couple of precepts real quick. This is Sirach 9 and 11.
Hey, that's what I had.
You did?
Yeah.
You break it out, bro.
Yep, in verse 12 too.
Yeah.
Start at verse 11. It says, envy not the glory of a sinner.
Yep.
It says, "For thou knowest not what shall be his end."
Right. That made me think of that precept in Isaiah where it says they didn't consider the latter end of it,
Oh,
man.
yeah. 47.
You got that? That's a spirit.
What's that,
Spirit flowing, bro.
But I gotta start at 1. It's 7 though.
Yeah, but let them finish 12 too, though. Then I'll go together.
In verse 12, it says, "Delight not in the thing that the ungodly have pleasure in, but it says, but remember, they shall not go unpunished unto their grave."
See? They shall not go unpunished to their grave, man.
Yep.
So even though it seems like this man is winning right now, he got a hell of a judgment coming, man, at the latter end of it. You know? Right now, he just building that tab up. He continuing on. Like you say, just can't be satisfied. More wickedness, doing more evil and wickedness, man, and he piling that tab up, man.
Right. Because you think about you look at it on the corner sense. All right, you have a man selling drugs or whatever, and yeah, he's selling drugs. Yeah, he got money, he got the cars, he got the women, but you understand that penalty for that judgment. You know what I'm saying? If he get caught, where he going? Going to jail, never get out again. So you know what I'm saying? So why envy at that? Right. We already know the end all be all of his results. You know, so therefore we have to be wise, you know what I'm saying, to just sit back and just do what the Lord commanded us to do. You know what I'm saying? Because here it is, we ain't got long to be in our power seat. You know, we ain't got long.
Well, we gonna forever be in the power seat once we get it.
I know what I'm saying.
Okay.
But look, we ain't got long.
Oh yeah.
You know, the kingdom of heaven is at hand. Now we ain't got long.
Almost there.
You know,
we at the doorstep of this man kingdom going down, man. That's why it tells you in what is that, Sirach 25:7, pretty much. Hey, it's a matter of fact, brother, get it real quick. I don't want to misquote it.
Hey, if I may add, it's beautiful because the spiritual feds are closing in on Esau.
Mm-hmm.
You know, hey, when Jake do drugs, he don't know that the feds been watching him for like 2, 3, 5 years. You see, building up a tab on him.
Right.
So that's basically what the Lord doing. It's like he got the angels watching him. Let's build up a tab on him so that way, guess what? He can't. What he gonna say?
Where to go?
There you go.
What he gonna do? He ain't gonna have no excuse.
Beautiful. Going right back to the testimony. You know what I'm saying? We're going right to the testimony because what we are spiritually snitching. We understand, so we are testifying. You know what I'm saying? Because we see. Remember, you got the angels, the eyes of the Lord in the heaven. And you also have the angels, all right, eyes on the earth, which is the prophets, man.
That's beautiful. We in protective custody right now.
Right, because who protecting us?
How
about Shema Shah, man? That's beautiful.
Yep. This is Sirach chapter 25, verse 7. There be 9 things which I have judged in my heart to be happy. In the 10th I will utter with my tongue. A man that have joy of his children, and he that liveth to see the fall of his enemy.
Yep, we're in that time, man. Well, we seeing the fall of our enemy, man. That's a beautiful thing. We seeing this man kingdom's going down, man. We're a part of it, man. Helping bring it down. Like the brother say, we testifying against this devil, man. Yeah. You know? And the judgment is gonna come. We just gotta be patient and wait on it, man. You know? You got it. You can go back. Oh yeah, get what you got. Yeah.
This Isaiah 47, starting at 6. It said, I was war for my people, and I have polluted my inheritance, and given them into thy hand. Thou didst show them no mercy, and upon the ancient hast thou very heavily laid thy yoke.
Right. Hey, he didn't show no mercy, man, to Jake, man. Still to this day, Jake gets no mercy, man. When it comes to us, all right, it's a whole different law system, you know. When they see that, they find out your ass black, they Israelite, so-called black, man, they throwing the book at your ass, man. Edom might come in there, same charge, man. Just you can Google these things, man. You got Jake have a certain charge, man, the same charge as an Edomite, man, and don't do half the time, man, as Esau. Like the scripture we just read, man, they not in trouble like other men. You know, you keep, was it more on there?
It's Isaiah 47:7. And thou saidest, I should be a lady forever.
Yeah.
So that thou didst not lay these things to thy heart, neither didst remember the latter end of it.
Right. You didn't consider the latter end of it, man. You didn't think that you were gonna have to pay for all this wickedness that you've done, man.
Yeah.
All you wanted to do was just continue on, keep going, keep going, keep going. Never be satisfied with being on top, man. But hey, like I said, in the world, man, once you're at the top, man, ain't nowhere else to go but down, man. you get to a certain point, it's like shit, you can't get no higher, man. You maxed out. The Lord got going to referring to Job 14:5, he got limitations on your kingdom anyway. You got a boundary. You got a ceiling of wickedness that you're gonna reach, man, then it's gonna be a wrap.
Yeah, that's very bad.
Hey, this Isaiah 47:8. Therefore, hear now this, thou art given to pleasures that dwellest carelessly, that sayest thou in thy heart, I am, and none else besides me.
Yeah, they're going back to their pride. Going to Obadiah. All right, that pride had deceived thee. They got very high. You know, which is who? America, man. You deal with the elites. You know, because here it is, they trying to set up a system. All right, that don't need the Lord.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's a prideful move, man. Yeah. And they constantly make statements, so that's a prideful act. All right, to sit here and say that he gonna recreate creation. You know? But go ahead,
I shall not sit as a widow, neither shall I know the loss of children.
Yeah, because it's in his heart to say what, that his house should just continue forever. So he understand that World War III is coming. So he's trying to up one the Most High. But according to prophecy, he's gonna fail. He's not gonna prevail. You know what I'm saying? Because here it is. His idea is, when the smoke clears, he come back and rule with the Quran. You know what I'm saying? That's in his heart. That's that vain thing that he imagining. But guess what? Going right back to the title, he never satisfied. You know what I'm saying? So he gonna try to do all he do and continue to do more. Right. But the Lord have appointed his bound that he cannot pass, so he only gonna do what the Lord allow him to do. All right, as he let him, you know what I'm saying, continue his wickedness to fulfill prophecy. That's it. What you got it out?
Hey, it's Isaiah 47:9. But these two things shall come to thee in a moment, in one day.
See?
The
and
loss
talking
of
about the discretion, right?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Hey, the loss of children and widowhood, they shall come upon thee in their perfection, for the multitude of thy sorceries and for the great abundance of thy enchantment.
Yeah, because he never satisfied. You know, now you fucking with the other nations. It was one thing, you know, that you had us, you know what I'm saying, terrorizing us, but now you done stretch it, you done open your wings up. You started going to the other countries, all right, and play the same game. And therefore, that's what a nation's gonna get with. The nation's gonna get mad and they're gonna bomb that bitch. Why? Because Esau was never satisfied just keeping his ass in a certain area and rule. But it ain't in them. Yeah. You know? When you say he never keep it at home, go back to Habakkuk. Right. Go back to Habakkuk 2.
Okay, I got you. This is Habakkuk chapter 2 and verse 5.
Yeah.
This is Habakkuk chapter 2 and verse 5, and it says, yea, also because he transgresseth by wine.
Yeah, going to his philosophies.
He is a proud man, neither keepeth at home.
Yeah, because remember his blessing was the sword. You know, and one of his swords is deception. All right, he's very easy to deceive, man, people. All right, that's his blessing. You know, so go again, read it again now.
This is Habakkuk 2 and 5. Yea, also because he transgressed by wine,
right.
He is a proud man, neither keepeth at home, who enlargeth his desire as hell,
yeah.
And is as death, and cannot be satisfied.
And he cannot be satisfied, man. We're talking about Eve. Yep. You know, so that's why, you know, we honor and glory Yahweh Shema Shah, man, because we see prophecy being manifest, man. You know, But you got it all out. Bring it down there.
It said, finishing off, it says, but gather unto him all nations and heap unto him all people.
Yep. You got it out.
Mm-hmm. This is Zechariah.
Oh, that's the peak right there. That's that Job. You know, you got it too though. That's that Job 20. You know what I'm saying? 15. Cause here it is. He want everybody charisma. No, as remember, he never satisfies, so he trying to get everyone. Even when he get everyone, so to speak, right, he still won't be satisfied. It's just the mindset of him. You know what I'm saying? So here it is. The Lord said he was so displeased. You know? Well, go ahead, bro.
This is Zechariah chapter 1 and verse 15. And the reason I am very sore displeased with the heathen.
Right, see that? He displeased with the heathen. You know, you see how he done touched his land too? You know, when you look over there in Israel right now, he displeased at the heathen, man. All right, how he treating our people. You think the Lord pleased with that, man? How he running the earth? You know, poisoning everything. The Lord is displeased at this nigga, man. But prophecy gotta be fulfilled. You know? Go ahead, bro.
It says I am very, very sore displeased with the heathen that are at ease.
Yeah, and he think he at ease. Like what he say, who said us?
Right. Yeah.
You know, as one all together, you know what I'm saying? So he's straight. You know? Go ahead.
It says for I was but a little displeased, and they helped forward the affliction.
And they helped forward the affliction. That's why you got the term POW, prisoners of war. All right, but it was meant, you know, but it act out because here it is, Deuteronomy 30:7 got to take place. You know what I'm saying? It got to take place, man. As the curse is gonna come off us and what come upon them, you know, because he was never satisfied. You got it.
This is Job. This is Job chapter 11, verse 20. But the eyes of the wicked shall fail, and they shall not escape.
Yeah, because when you gotta remember, Esau, his mind is set on the Karagma. You know, so that's why I say the eyes shall fail. I mean, it's not gonna be possible, man. Right. It's already written. You know what I'm saying? Your end is already written. That's why the Lord said he declared the end from the beginning. Right. And so it's already written, nigga, that you're gonna lose. But remember, he are prideful, so he gonna try to up one the Lord. Like, you know, he never satisfied. Go ahead.
It say, and their hope shall be as the giving up of the ghost. That's the only thing you're gonna hope in is death.
It's death, hear me? Believe that. Go ahead.
This is Psalms chapter 21 and verse 11. It says, "For they intended evil against thee. They imagine." It says they imagine a mischievous device which they are not able to perform.
Yeah. Bring it back one more time.
This is Psalms. This is Psalms chapter 21 and verse 11. It says, "For they intended evil against thee."
Right.
They imagine a mischievous device.
Right. They imagine a mischievous device, and the device is going to the Karagma, man. All right. They're implanting grain of rice, man. All right. Which is going to control, all right, whether you eat or drink, all right, or survive. You know, that's what they're going to detain. You know, the little grain of rice, man. That's their mischievous device. That's their vain thought that's in the mind of the Edomites, man. Right. All right. Speaking of the Illuminati, right. All right, the enlightened one, the power of God of this earth, man. Right. You know, remember, he who is coming is out the working of who? The working of Satan. Right. All right. And it added up to see that the so-called white man is doing the bidding of Satan. You know, because everything you see around the earth, all right, is contrary to the scriptures. Right. What seemed good is evil, and what seemed evil is what? Good. Backing up Isaiah, right?
5:20. Huh? I think it's 5:20, I believe.
Yeah, I think 5:20, 5:23. Remember, grab that jump right quick. It's 5. Might be 5:20 or 20. Let's see.
5:20.
Yeah. Bring it out real quick.
This is Isaiah 5:20. It says, "Woe unto them that call evil good and good evil."
Right. See that? Woe to them. And who is calling good evil and evil good? All right, the leaders of this world. When you go into his policies, he has set up. You know, he got certain curriculum going on, certain acts, and you see what's going on TV. How the movies ran, and you know what I'm saying. Just all that in a nutshell. All that is hindering to us. All right, because here it is. We were said to be the righteous. You know what I'm saying? Our royal people, royal priesthood, right? But here it is, in the midst of deceit. Look what we have in Babylon. You see? So here it is. Read it again now.
This is Isaiah 5:20. It says, "Woe unto them that call evil good and good evil."
Right, because here it is. What we doing now, as testifying against this devil, this is gonna seem evil, as he portray us to be the terrorists. You know what I'm saying? The declare us to be the hateful ones. It's gonna be that, but guess what? This is good. You know, this is good. Being a game banger not good. You know what I'm talking about?
Right.
You know, being a thought is not good. You know, what's pleasing the Lord is good, man. This is what pleased the Lord. All right, rehearsing the righteous acts. Go ahead.
It said that put darkness for light and light for darkness.
Right, because what's promote darkness? All right, the wickedness you see on a day-to-day basis. You know, but guess what? They put that for light, and it's just a trend. I want to be a rapper because of what? You know what I'm saying? I want to be a basketball player, football player. It's a trend. You know, but guess what? All that leads to death because behind closed doors, in order to make it, you have to what? You have to sacrifice. You know what I'm saying? And you're not sacrificing to you have by Shema Shah by making your body live a sacrifice teaching, but you are sacrificing to devils. You know what I'm saying? That's what Jake lose at. You know, so that's the life of them that I gotta make it in this society instead of trying to make it to the kingdom of heaven. We got two different types of destination points. The elect destination is the kingdom. 2/3 destination is what? The Babylon the Great. As long as I can be esteemed as I got it, or my name ring it. That's all Jake wants.
Yeah, that's basically going right into the lesson because Jake satisfied. You know what I'm saying? Brother got that word too. Jake satisfied here in Babylon. He don't want nothing
But
more.
he ain't.
But he ain't. He never satisfied. He got a God complex in his mind. He think he supposed to be, you know, on top forever.
And Jake don't have a God like you know what I'm saying?
Nah.
Mindset. Nigga think out that servitude mindset. You know what I'm saying? Jake don't want to rule and be a king. You know, Jake is like, fuck that shit, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, let him have it.
I got my wife.
Yeah.
My kids. You know what I'm saying? Like, God damn, nigga. You know, you won't have for the earth or something. You know what I'm saying?
So, like,
Jake don't even want the 40 acres in the mule no more.
Hey, shit, Jake.
White picket fence, he'll throw all that away, man.
But
He'll
here it
give
is.
him a big booty Keisha,
He's straight.
a Dodge Charger,
Some
little,
kids.
yeah, a pit bull,
A nice house.
nice
He's
house.
straight. Out here, he's straight.
Yeah,
Full-time
job, full-time job.
He 401k benefits. Yeah, he's straight.
He's straight.
And here it is. He got this devil. You ever never satisfied.
Never satisfied. He got the whole, like that old song, the whole world in his hand.
Yeah.
And the Lord gave this man everything. He still
He
ain't
still
happy.
want more.
He still want more. I want more. Let me get to outer space. I want that too. He want everything, man. And you can't, man.
The earth was given to the hand of the wicked.
Right.
That boy want the earth, the moon, the sun.
that boy like Eve, man. He got the mindset of Eve. He can't give him the world and he want more. Hey, damn.
Yeah, that's the Kohans right there. You know what I mean?
They
Kohans.
cocaine.
E and Eve.
E and Eve.
He said cocaine.
Cocaine.
Peanut butter and jelly.
Yep.
Go ahead, bro.
This is satisfied the etymology, early 15th century. Goes into dependence. It goes into appease, fulfill a desire, comply with a command, a hunger or thirst, pay or repay, make reparation, discharge fully, comply with, make amends, literally do enough.
Come on.
They say meet or fulfill the wish, desire, or expectation.
Yeah.
which will tell you that the expectation of the wicked is short.
That was it.
Yeah, man. So yeah, this man, his desire, his wish is to continue on like the brother quoted in Psalms earlier. He think his life is gonna continue forever. That's his reason for pushing that charagma, man. He want to continue on having Jake in a servitude, position. He don't want to let you go. He basically got that Pharaoh spirit on him, man. You know, he not gonna willingly let Jake like that. You hear these niggas talking about going back to Africa, all that shit, man. Esau ain't letting you niggas go nowhere.
Nobody need a passport to go anywhere.
Right, like what's his name said on Django. Not my niggas.
Right.
Not these niggas over here.
That's another indicator showing that he never satisfied. Cause he got know every move you make.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like your woman, like she ain't never satisfied. I cook, I clean for her, I come home, I get this. But every time I leave the house, she always calling.
Never know.
You know what I'm saying? So you can never please. Esau can never be pleased, man. Because why it goes back to that birthright, man. You know that nigga mad, but it was set up like this, man. Go ahead, Doc.
This is Proverbs chapter 27 and 20. Hell and destruction are never full.
Yeah.
So the eyes of man are never satisfied.
The eyes of man, Esau, man. He never satisfied, man. He can have everything. He got everything, man, and it's still ain't enough. So what's left to do with a person like that, man?
Take him out.
You gotta be put down, man.
Yeah, that's how I say. That's why I read, Hebrews. He profane. He outside the temple. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause to have everything and still have a mindset of more and more and more and more, then you know what I'm saying. You ain't gonna have no righteous spirit.
Right.
You have to be satisfied, patient, humble. But Esau ain't humble.
Hey, he ain't got him. One of the things the Lord blessed us with was integrity.
Yeah.
He ain't got it.
Integrity.
So basically, he trying to obtain something that that ain't your lot.
Right.
Focus on wickedness.
Right.
Yeah, you had a time to try to do right,
Right.
but you didn't want to do it. Therefore, you're gonna watch your brother excel you. You know,
Right.
Jacob and his kids excel you, and you gonna perish. It's horrible, man. So I expect you not to be not satisfied, because you know deep down inside is over with.
Yeah. Hey, really?
Yeah,
Well,
right.
he know that kingdom ain't shit.
Right.
You know
That's
what I'm
why.
This concrete jungle you got, man. You pretty much know. You know you got a raw deal, man.
Right.
Ultimately, that's why he ain't satisfied. He know, like, man, it's saying, it's one of the, like you get one of them gifts, and a person open it up, he's like, man, I ain't want this shit.
Boy got a sock, man.
Yeah.
Hey, you know how Jason, he could have kept that shit.
Yeah, he could have kept that,
That's
That
his
really
mindset, though.
Yeah.
That's his mindset. But hey, the Lord ain't gave it all to Jacob as it was already written. That was their inheritance through the promise. Abraham, then Isaac to Jacob, man. So he can't get mad. Fuck him. Yeah. They're gonna get through all that.
Because this is Ecclesiastes chapter 5 and verse 10. And it reads, "He that loveth silver shall not be satisfied with silver.
Yeah.
Nor he that loveth abundance."
He got all the riches, he got all the money. He didn't attain all of that, but he not satisfied with that. You done robbed us blind. You take, hey, Jake work, you taking all our taxes,
Man,
you taking the tax money, you know what I'm saying?
Everything, you gotta buy everything.
You gotta buy everything, man. You gotta pay for everything.
Well, robbing the poor, man.
Keep going, bro.
And then it says, "He that loveth silver shall not be satisfied with silver, nor he that loveth abundance with increase. This is also vanity."
It's also vanity, man. So the point is, man, this man ain't gonna be happy with nothing, man. End of the day, man, hey, he gonna be happy with going into captivity and not get what is that precept you just read about damn, what did you just say about shit, I forgot, bro. It said something about Esau being happy with death or something.
Oh yeah, it said thy hope should be as the giving
Yeah.
of the ghost.
Right. You gonna be ready to get a spirit up, man. You ready to die, man.
Right.
But nah, you ain't gonna get out that easy, man. Especially them elites, man.
Yeah,
You know, them top dogs. You know,
say they gonna try to seek death but can't find
can't
it.
find it. You ain't going nowhere. Your ass ain't going. You ain't get because that's an easy way out, man. Death. Then you go back to the spirit world with the Heavenly Father. You're at peace.
Yeah.
You ain't getting out that easy, man. It don't work like that.
You go to the spirit where you were eradicated. We don't even know Esau.
Yeah, so he think he gonna get away, but he ain't getting away. Man.
Nah, he ain't getting
Them
away.
suckers gotta pay for it. Over that precept.
It says it says in Ecclesiastes, better known as Sirach chapter 10 and verse 8, it says, because of unrighteous dealings.
Right, unrighteous dealings, man. Everything this devil do is unrighteousness, man.
Mm-hmm.
You know, that's going back to that Isaiah, that darkness will light the light of darkness. All this unrighteous, man. As he continue to move instead, all right, Habakkuk 2 and 1. All right, because the power was given unto them as he set forth iniquity daily. You know, his laws, his legislation when he passed. Guess what? What he doing? He are setting up wickedness, man. All right, wickedness trap to keep Jake in the hole in the vine that they became return to our power. But hey, the water Yahweh Shema Shah, because he said, what? I have 7,000 men. Not what by me to all, man. It's going to that remnant. You know what I'm saying? That remnant that the Lord have kept for himself, man. Then now Yahweh Shah pray that in John the 17th chapter. That you keep them out of the world. You know, that's going to that mindset. You know, go ahead, though, bro.
It says, finishing up in Ecclesiastes chapter 10 and verse 8, it says, because of unrighteous dealings, injuries, and riches got by deceit.
Yeah, that's because that was his blessing.
Mm-hmm.
You know, when you go to Revelation 20 chapter, he said he's gonna be loose, man. All right, for a little season. But guess what he was gonna do? He was gonna deceive the nation. All right, and by him deceiving the nation, what he doing? He collecting riches, man.
Yeah.
Getting paid, living deliciously, going back to that golden cup. You know, go ahead.
And it says the kingdom is translated from one people to another.
Right, because the king's heart is in the hands of Yahweh Shema Shah. He set it up one. All right, and we understand through prophecy, Yahweh Shah is to rule next, man.
Yep.
So he's finna set his only begotten son up, man. The one that is profitable to rule. He do that. It's over with, E.
It's over with.
You know? It's over with. It's over with, bro. You know? Go ahead, Garab.
This is Job chapter 20, verse 15. He have swallowed down riches.
Right, he swallowed down riches, man.
Mm-hmm.
We were speaking on how in Africa they found some gold, you know. So we were speaking about how when the brother speaking on how Esau gonna try to go and claim their gold.
Yeah.
What attack he gonna pull? You know what chaos he gonna cause to try to bring order to get that gold from them, man. Yeah, we understand. Hey, that's his motive. You can't do nothing. You can't do nothing on that earth without he hands in it. You know, going back to what he never satisfied. He gotta have his hand in everything. Everything moving. Hey, you gotta pay the man.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But don't they call him Uncle Tom? You gotta pay Tom, man.
Hey, like we said.
Oh yeah, Uncle Sam. Yeah, you gotta pay Uncle Sam, man. He won't heal. Yeah. Hey, he won't heal. You know, that's for everyone. That's how you know that this prophecy fit him, as he had the fatness of the earth and the dew of heaven. And by that sword he lived by, and he died by it too.
He can't get it by talking. Somebody going down.
Hey, yeah, I'm telling you.
Some blood finna get required in there.
Right.
Yeah, that's how you know it fit him. It fit him well, man. Ain't nobody else doing this. Ain't nobody else got the power to do this, man.
Hey, Bible shot. Let me get this real quick.
Yeah, go ahead.
Y'all spoke this one up.
This gotta come
Yeah,
out.
he spoke this one up. It's Micah 2:1. It said, "Woe to them that devise and work evil upon their beds. When the morning is light, they practice it because it is in the power of their hand."
Yeah, see that? It was in the power of the hand. Going back to what Job 9:24, as the earth was given to the hand of the wicked. You got it?
It said, "And they cover fields and take them by violence."
Right. That's all he knows.
Oh, who just saying, man? Hey, he waiting. He like, all right, he don't want to give it up.
Take it.
Okay, we're going to war.
Right, you hear me?
Yeah.
That's all he knows.
You gonna take it.
That's all he knows, man.
Strap up.
Strap up. It says, "And houses and take them away, so they oppress a man in his house, even a man in his heritage.
Yeah.
Therefore, thus saith the Lord, behold, against this family do I devise an evil, from which ye shall not remove your necks, neither shall ye go haughtily, for this time is evil." So, hey, that's what's coming to Esau, man. Hey, against this family, against this house, these Edomites, hey, the Lord devising evil on you, man.
Yeah.
For everything you've done, because that's been his mindset. You know, it's to what? Go and take it by violence. Oh, you don't want to give it to me? I'm taking it. You know, get down or lay down spirit, man.
Yeah. So now the other nations adopting this same spirit.
Yep.
You know, and that's gonna be the playback on E. You know what I'm saying? That's the playback on E, man. And then what's gonna cause that? World War III.
Yep.
You know, and who coming in to intervene? Hey, our big brother Yahweh Shah, man.
Mhm.
You know, he coming to put everything down, man.
Yep.
You know,
Mhm.
and that's beautiful. Go ahead,
This is Job 20:15. He has swallowed down riches,
Right.
and he shall vomit them up again.
Right. So you're gonna have to give him up, man.
Yeah.
You have to give it up, man. But like I say, you know his favorite quote, "Over my dead body." That's why how Shah said, "What the saints shall take the kingdom." You know, so it's gonna be a war. You know, but guess what? We understand through prophecy who gonna prevail.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? Hey, Yahweh Shah and the angels, man.
Yep.
So we already understand what's written. We just gotta apply it. That's what wisdom kick in there.
That's right, bro.
You know. So with that, hey, I hope you brothers and sisters edified. Till next time, shalom.
Shalom.
Baba Ball.
Baba Ball.
Rock Hawk, man.
Rock Hawk.
Hey, GTA, baby.
UTA. We got it.